Test, 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 test. 1, 2. Test. You hear me all? Do you hear me? Two. You hear me all? Do you hear me? Ernie, Ernie, Ernie. The lies, the lies, the lies. They keep coming every day. Hey, Lisa, what's going on? How are you? It's going to be a short live. Uh, TikTok, Ernie, TikTok. You're definitely going down. Hey, Sheila D, what's happening? Uh, Ernie, why every day do you come after me because you got to get the heat off of yourself? I've noticed that a lot lately. You always get the heat off of yourself. Is that why you're coming after me with your lies? I'm good, Lisa. I'm doing good. Doing good. Ernie thinks he can hurt me, but I'm not scared of him. So, Ernie, just stop with the lies. You're trying to get the heat off of you in that video with, I can't even mention a name. You're screwing up that case. You can't help any case, but your time is coming there, dude. The lies that you say about me, the lies. Notice how many good people left your tigers, should we call a lot left. A lot of good people who cared about you. No one calls. No one cares anymore about you. Lurking, how you doing? I'm just talking about Ernie with his lies, the way he lied against me. Uh, that phone call, silly, you idiot, was supposed to be made to somebody else, joking around. So you're a little late with that. That happened probably when I was in Illinois, and that's when it happened. And then you give the address to my police department in my town that I'm living at. You got the wrong address, dude. What's going on, man, with you? You better get some help, Ernie. Really, you need some real serious mental help. You really do. It's ridiculous. Uh, you're shit. That's all I'm going to say. All you do is lie and lie and lie. Uh, that's about it, though. There'll be more coming. Believe me, a lot of more information, Ernie, is coming after you. You're going to get trapped. Thank you. You know why? Because I had my phone charged and I have my new mic, the head mic. The other night, I couldn't. This stupid thing. The other night, I couldn't. The battery on my phone was dying, and I couldn't use my headset, so I had to use my iPad. And the iPad sucks with my headset. So, thank you. Glad the audio is good. But like I was saying, Ernie, trouble is coming for you. You've been saying trouble is coming for all of us for the last 4 years, which it isn't true. For 4 years, been saying that. So, uh, Ernie, you're going to be, I say by October, sometime October, you'll be in jail. And you can threaten me all you want. You can threaten with everybody, with anybody that you want. You're going to do this to that one. You're going to do this to this one. And Mama T's right. You were jealous because Viper was on board on our panel, and I was on our panel, and you get jealous of that. And you probably got a little mad because you weren't allowed on my panel. Uh, but like I said, it's going to be a short live. It's late. I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, starting with a bunch of Ernie Shell bullshit. And I'll be taking care of a lot of business tomorrow. But like I said, Ernie, tick tock, tick tock. You're probably better off in jail because you'll have 3 meals in a cot. So that'll be better. Lurking says prayers he is before he hurts someone or himself worse than he has. Yeah, he's already hurt himself bad, but we got to worry about other people that he's going to be hurting. You know, that night that he crashed, he's lucky he didn't kill a family because he'd be up on death row right now. Uh, Ellie's coming for you, Ernie. Believe me, it's just a matter of time. You just keep hiding, keep hiding. And what are you going to do in Chicago? Yeah, his meds. At least he'll get his meds too in jail. To me, I think he's better in a mental hospital, if you ask me. He should just turn himself into a mental hospital because probably get treated a lot better. Uh, but yeah, 3 cots and a bed and his meds. But I would say a mental hospital is a lot better because you do need mental health. And Ernie, that haircut. Now, do you know why I call you Manson? You look like Charlie Manson. You're starting to learn like Charlie Manson. I've been watching a lot of documentaries on Charles Manson, and let me tell you something. You're going to turn out to be Charlie Manson. Instead of calling them your Tiger family, you should call them your Manson family. Lisa, it is wild. And you know what? Those thugs over there, they'll steal his walker and give it to someone who really needs it because she doesn't need no walker. Ernie, you're weak. You're getting weaker and weaker, Ernie. And if you think you scare me, you don't. You don't scare me at all. Uh, Lurking. I agree. You should go in for mental health permanently or long term. I would say long term lurking because right now he's not getting help. We tried telling him to get help, but he doesn't listen because he's thick headed. But he needs long term mental health. It's probably better than the jail. So Ernie, if I was you, I would go into a mental hospital for long term instead of going to jail. But then again, you might like jail anyways. So, but yeah, that haircut. Oh my God. What did you do? Shit, you look horrible. But when are you going to get the swastika razor blade to your forehead like Charlie did? You know what I'm saying? And next time when you report a story on someone, please get the facts, Ernie. You're a bunch of lies. It's all lies. The truth will come out soon. So, uh, uh, what do you call it? You lied about a lot of things about the Secret Service. That was a joke. And don't worry about it. So you can't get me in trouble on that one. And I've been already doxxed anyway, so it doesn't matter about that. Yeah, pretended to be military police carrying fake badges. You know what, though, Sheila? I actually looked on Amazon, and you could get those badges, especially now during Halloween. You could get those badges for anywhere between $5 and $75. Ernie, your stolen valor. Oh, and Nicolina. No, I did not get a dishonorable discharge. Nicolina, show me Show me a receipt where I was dishonorable discharged from the army. Show me it, because you know you don't have no proof. You're another big ass liar. You know what? You should worry about your own family, Nicolina. Don't worry about me with my dis- discharge from the army. That's the funniest, anyways. Uh, do you only come me live to talk about Ernie? Can you talk about something different? I get tired of hearing about Ernie. Not today. I come here to talk about Ernie because he's talking about me and spreading lies. So I'm going to get rid of those lies. And no one invited you here, not today. I'm not trying to be rude, but if you don't want to hear about Ernie, why are you here? Not today. Or is that Nicolina? I don't know. Just another troll. If you don't like what you're hearing, you could go somewhere else. I didn't tell you to come here. You could go to another channel. So that's what I think about that, your situation. It's got to be Nicolina. Again, Nicolina, show me where I got discharged, dishonorable discharge. Sorry, but I got an honorable discharge. I did my service. I am a veteran. Prove me wrong. Prove it. Show me the receipts. Show me the receipts. I thought you'd talk about something different. What would you like to talk about not today? What would you like to talk about? What do you want me to talk about? Can we talk about who you are? Can you go under your real name? Waiting. Just waiting. We'll wait. I got all the time in the world. Hit that like button, please, if you do. What would you like to talk about now today? Would you like to talk about the assassination on Charlie Kirk? That he got shot for no apparent reason because he stuck up for America? Renee, what's happening, Renee? Thanks for coming in. They can't talk right now. I know, right? Now he's lost for words not today. You're right, Renee. Glad you made it. I thought you'd be sleeping. I hope you're feeling better. Uh, it was kind of disgusting, though, what Ernie did with showing those pictures of Summer. Ernie, you got to stay away from all cases, not just Summer's case, but all the cases. Every case. Just stay away from it because you're not an investigator. You're not LA. You're making fun of the police department in Tennessee, Kentucky. Everybody's wrong, but you. You're the only one who's right. Ernie, just forget it. Go into a mental hospital, get long-term help. Like Lurking agreed with me. You need help, Ernie. You definitely do. And the shit that you say about Renee and I, we know the truth, Renee and I. Not to bring her up, I'm sorry, Renee, but I should say I know the truth. You're a liar. You're a scammer. You're only in it to go live so we can. Yeah, Renee. He even says he knows Charlie Kirk. He knows everybody, Renee. Didn't you know that? He knows everyone. Uh, that's ridiculous. He knows Charlie Kirk. Yeah, he was explaining how Charlie Kirk got shot. Yeah, exactly, Sheila. And he's making money off of it. You tell me he's not making money. He's always saying to everybody else how much money these other creators are making. Ernie, how many, how much money have you made off of Summer Wells? Like when you went up there, you had to get uh, money to get to where you were going to 110 Ben Hill Road. He is a liar. He lies every day, Sheila. Every day since I've known him, he lies. But yeah, he was explaining how Charlie Kirk got shot because he's seen the video. Yeah, looking. He's disgusting. Yeah, he's calling Candace Owens tomorrow. Okay. Good luck with that. And he also wants to pay Candace $300. Ernie, where are you going to get the $300 from? From your subs? He knows everything, but he can't keep track of his shoes. Yeah, and he also seen fucking Bigfoot. That's why he crashed. Ernie, you better thank the Lord you didn't crash into a family, because right now you'd be in shackles. Renee Marie, he will be having lunch with her. Yeah, but yeah, well, you're gonna get the $300 to pay Candace. Candace, I don't agree with you and Don, but stay away from Ernie. He's only gonna destroy you. He's only after money. So he knows everything, yeah, but he can't keep tracks. Yeah, exactly. So Ernie, when you report on stories, when you report on people, you try to threaten people. At least get the story straight. Uh, I could explain that, Renee. You know what? I'm going to explain it right now. A while ago, remember when Ernie was staying with Margaret? Well, on YouTube, her name was Renee. Okay, so I had Renee Marie's phone number and Renee so and so, who is Margaret's phone number. And by accident, I called up Margaret. Now, I was trying to play a joke on Renee Marie, saying, and yes, I'm admitting to this. I was saying to Renee Marie, which I thought was Renee Marie, because she didn't pick up the phone. So I left her a message. I said, this is so and so from the Secret Service in Florida. We would like to talk to you about Ernie Shell. Please give me a call back. And I gave my number. I didn't even give my new number. I gave my old number. So somebody actually gave him my new number. Nick said I said 5K. Never said that. More lies. Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, I called up Renee Marie thinking it was her, but it was actually Margaret. And that's how Ernie got that phone call from Margaret. She's that psycho lady, that she kept on paying me money to use her artwork on my YouTube channel. She kept on sending me cash apps. She's a real cuckoo. So, Ernie, that's the real story. If you really want it, it was all a joke. Exactly, Renee. I was joking around with you, and I knew you knew it would be me. So it was a joke, Ernie. Please, Ernie, get your story straight. You have to. It's funny if you really think about it, Renee. Renee, I'm actually laughing about it right now. How funny it is that Ernie thinks that I was acting as a Secret Service. Yeah, it's hard to tell who lies more, Nick or Ernie. Yeah, Nicolina said that I was honorable discharge from the army, but you'll still stick up. But Nick, this is what don't make sense. You still stick up for a person who's stolen valor. Okay, I finished my army. I finished it. I went to my basic. I went to my schooling. I did all that. I got released legally. I did get an honorable discharge. So get your story straight too. I didn't even say he met Tucker Carlson. Just wait. He did, Sheila. You didn't know that? But yeah, the best was what I heard. He knew Charlie Kirk, and he met Charlie Kirk with his alligator hat on. You know what, Ernie? If Charlie Kirk met you with that alligator hat on, he'd probably laugh in your face. Ernie, you're just doing this to get all the trouble off of you, so you got to drag me into it. By the way, Ernie, I didn't beat up no old lady. That's the second lie. Uh, you got that from Griff. Yeah, I know, right, Nick? We don't care what you cook for dinner. Who gives a fuck, Nick, or if you're doing laundry? But anyways, I didn't beat up no old lady. He got that story from Griff, who we all know Griff is a meth head. He said that I left this lady, and she's not even old. She was my age. I actually helped them out. I bought a house, a double wide uh, mobile home. because their mobile home was falling apart. So I lived with her and her daughter. I bought a new house right across the street. And Griff said that I was so meth up, that I fell asleep in the house and I left her out on the porch all night in the snowstorm. Do you believe that? Griff, come on. Where did you get this story from? Where do these people get these stories from? Show me proof that I did that, Griff. Please. Deviled eggs. Good one, Sheila. That's a real good one. Thanks for coming in, Sheila, by the way. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody in here. Lurking Whore, another new friend of mine. Uh, but I got to put that up. Sorry. Sorry. I got to put this one up. It'll be up in a minute. But yeah, please, Nick, we don't care what you cook for dinner or you're doing laundry. Nobody does. And Nick, yeah, please prove to me, prove to me that, yeah, okay. I know I couldn't sleep either, Sheila. This shit was bothering me with all the lies being said. And let me tell you something. I looked at my YouTube channel, and it's my 3rd year anniversary being on YouTube. So I've known Ernie about 3 years, maybe 2.5 years, if that. And let me tell you something. Even when I was with Ernie, he lied and lied every day. He's a good brainwasher, very good brainwasher. He knows how to suck everybody in. He knows how to he knows how to make people feel bad for himself. Uh, Lurking, you've changed for the better, Charlie, and I'm for one and proud of you for it. Thank you, Lurking. Thank you, Lurking whore. You whore, you. Yeah, it was time. And I was telling Renee, Renee, I can't do this no more. I'm gonna ease my way out. I'm gonna make a quiet exit out. And that's why I wasn't showing up for a lot of his lives. Excuse me. I'd be in there. I would be in there, say a sentence, leave, but I made a quiet exit. That's the way I wanted it to go. But Ernie, show me your proof where I beat up an old lady. Run a record on me, Ernie, and please make it a real record. In fact, Viper, if Viper is listening right now, and I'm going to speak to Viper uh, soon, I want him to do a report on me, if he can, if he has the time. Uh, Viper, you're a good man. I let Ernie just brainwash me. And Viper, thanks for everything. Thanks for your help. Thanks for talking. We email each other back and forth. Uh, I appreciate it. And I owe you a million apologies. And it's all done because of Ernie. Everybody in this chat. Ernie is the one making everybody fight, everybody argue. He's bringing all the hate to YouTube, bringing all the hate here. Why do you think everybody's all divided? It's because of Ernie. Ernie, get help. You need mental help. And you're better off just going for mental health because you'll probably stay out of jail. But if the cops catch you, it's not going to look good. At least in the hospital, you can hide. Yeah, she brags about everything, Renee. How, you know what? That's great. You know, she has a daughter that's very talented. That's Maggie. God bless her. She's very talented. Hey, what's up, Skunk? How are you, bud? What's up there, Skunky boy? How are you tonight? I'm glad you're doing good. I gotta figure it out. Mama T, holy shit. You made it to my chat. Uh Shoot. Mama T, I promise you something, but I can't do it right now. Mama T, do me a favor. Comment on my video, this live. Comment, and I'll change your status. Skunk, can you comment also? Uh, Mama T, yeah, comment after this live is over. I'm not going to be on too much longer. I just had to explain some stuff that how Ernie is a big liar. And Mama T, I'll go on your panel tomorrow when you go live, but I'll be a little bit busy. Hopefully, it'll be in the morning or late in the afternoon. I got some business to take care of. Uh, but everyone, I just had to get on because I couldn't sleep. Uh, Ernie got me not, I wouldn't say pissed off, but he got me, and I wouldn't say upset, but he got me destroyed because of the lies. And Ernie, show me where I beat up an old lady. Uh, Did you see that? Hey, Raindrop Lost, thanks for coming in. No, don't mod Mama T. I won't be able to block her. Renee, you cracked me up. Raindrop, thanks for coming in too. Uh, yeah, no, you can, Renee. You can because I made you managing mod. You can. I think you can block her. You could probably take a wrench away and then block her. But you're managing mod, Renee. Uh, but again, Ernie, show me the proof and do not make up any reports that I beat up an old lady. Where is this old lady? Who is this old lady? If you're talking about the one I lived in Illinois, she was an old lady. She was my age. And Ernie, you got to do something with that hair. Lurking. I love that picture that you have there. I'm telling you. Renee even knows. I told Renee this that I've been watching Charlie Manson. And let me tell you something with that hairdo, Ernie, you look like Charlie Manson. I've been watching Charlie Manson. There's a channel, I forgot the name of his channel, but he's really good. His name is Alex, and he does the whole series on Charles Manson from beginning childhood to when they get life in jail. Ernie felt big tonight. Yeah, I seen that. Raindrop Lost. I'm sorry, but he treated you like a piece of garbage. I don't mean to say that. That was really bullshit pictures. Yeah, it is. But like I was saying, I'm gonna get the guy's name. I think it's the name of his channel, and this is a shout out to him. His name is Alex, and the name of his channel is Crime Time Inc. So it's Crime Time Inc. Crime Time Inc. He has a whole series about Charles Manson. His gap seems bigger. I think he's losing more teeth, and that's from meth use. Hey, lurking, I'm blacked on my other account, so I'm using this one. Jess, I don't know how you got blocked. Because the only one right now is Renee Murray. She's my only managing mod. I got everybody else. I'm gonna add on two more, two more people. Wind, hello, Wind. Hey, what's going on, Wind? Just on here explaining on how Ernie lied on me. But yeah, Nick, explain, show me the proof where I was discharged from the army. Please, please show me the proof. Yeah, lurking, I did. And you know what I heard it is? It's actually it's actually YouTube because I've been unblocking people on YouTube itself. Uh Sorry, Jess, though. Anyways, I'm glad you're here. No, I know, Renee. I'm not blaming you. You'll probably be arrested tomorrow. Ernie, really? You think so, Ernie? Where's the proof that I beat up the old lady? I think you'll be arrested tomorrow, Ernie. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. If they're coming for you soon, but like I said, you're better off just going into a mental hospital. You'll be treated better there. I'll be arrested tomorrow. Show the proof I beat up an old lady. Did you explain what I explained before? Ernie, the biggest liar on YouTube. Never said that Lafayette, Tennessee police called them Charlie. Never said that. Lafayette, Tennessee police. I don't even live in Lafayette, you dumbass. Show me, show me, show me the proof. You said I beat up an old lady. Lafayette, Tennessee police called them, right? Uh huh. Okay, there. Don't even live in Lafayette. Please get it straight, Ernie, your facts. Remember you used to say, yes, and did you explain that? Did you hear me explain what happened? Ernie, why do I even explain to a dumbass like you? You called them good. Charlie always mod for you. When I mod, I only block if I'm told. I know it wasn't you, Raindrop. I know who it was. They said it. You called them. Okay. Because you know Secret Service too, just like you know Charlie Kirk. Ernie, you know Charlie Kirk? Oh, Lori, another liar. You trained her good how to lie. Hey, Ernie, how was the army? Did you finish your army? Huh? You goddamn fucking stolen valor piece of shit. You're un American. I don't care about her wall. You think I go look at Lori's wall? Lafayette police. I don't even live in Lafayette. At least I finished my military background. Yeah, Ernie, are you going to court on the 24th or you going to run? You're going to run? Are you allowed to even be here, uh, Ernie? Did uh did Nick give you permission to be here? Huh, Ernie? How's it sleeping to be homeless? And you're homeless 4 days. Try being homeless for 4 weeks in New York City in the woods. You did 4 days. Boy, you quit really quick on being homeless, huh? Jeez. Tell the truth, Ernie. Stop the lies. Whenever someone's against you, whenever someone's against you, you got to try to beat them down, but you ain't beating me down. Why don't you? Nope. Yeah, of course you're not. You're going to run. You're going to make it worse. You'll be in jail, believe me. Yeah, Nicolina is Ernie's handler. How do you like being? How is Nicolina good for being your boss? You know she's trying to. You know she's trying to Chicago, bro, in 4 hours. Yeah. You know what Chicago? You know what the thugs are gonna do? They're gonna steal your freaking Walker and give it to someone who needs it. And I'm not your bro. You won't be in Chicago in 4 hours, please. You're not even in New York. You lie about everything, man. Yeah, don't unblock them. Watch your lives. Why would I want to watch your lives? It's nothing but bullshit. You got to stay off these cases, especially with someone else, because you're ruining the case. You'll probably end up getting arrested for ruining that case. I hope you do. I pray to God you do. Yeah, I know. Renee, you're right. Freedom of speech in his chat, you get blocked. Jess, they're going to steal his fucking walker. The thugs, they will steal his walker and give it to someone who really needs it. Ernie, you aren't hurt. You're so lucky you didn't kill a family, Ernie, because you know what? You'd be shackles going to death row. You're lucky you didn't kill anybody. You killed that tree. You should be in jail just for that. Want to bet? You got no money to bet. How you going to pay Candace $300? Yeah, you're in Wisconsin, I know. Oh, God damn, Ernie. Ernie, you know what I told Viper? I told Viper if I catch you to donate the 5 grand to Wounded Warrior Project. I don't even want the money. I could use the money, but I'd rather see the Wounded Warriors get it because you're a fucking stolen ballot ass. Yeah, I know. You just said you're going to Chicago. You'll be there in 4 hours. Now it's tomorrow. What's the right? Which is it? Which is it? Chicago in 4 hours or Chicago tomorrow? You dummy. You're gonna interview people. You're gonna be interviewing people. What are you gonna do? Help the people of Chicago, right? Oh God, I just love it. I just love watching them. Keep talking, Ernie. You're digging yourself deeper and deeper. $300. What are you gonna get it from your fucking people? You want to bet Tiger's code? If I do, it's going all to Wounded Warrior Project. That's if I do. I didn't say I'm gonna catch them. I'll try to, and if I do get them. I want the money to go to Wounded Warrior Project, and Viper knows that. How's Viper treating you, Ernie? Ernie, Ernie. Yeah, Ernie's always off his rocker. He's high as a fucking kite. All he does is get high. Loving life. I'm not even going to answer your fucking questions. You can you can just leave. You could go, Renee. You could get rid of loving life. I can't stand that motherfucker. So please, Renee, get rid of loving life. She keeps on calling me Hills, but she says that she's good with sounds. That I sound like Hills. Oh God! Come on, Ernie. Where'd you go? Give us some more bullshit. I need some good more laughs. Come on. I need more laughs. I'm waiting, Ern. So anyway, Ernie, what are you going to be doing in Chicago? What are you going to be doing in Chicago? Hmm? Walking around with your fucking wheelchair? Oh God! I love how you explained how Charlie Kirk got shot. Good investigator. You watch the fucking news and you don't know Charlie Kirk. The only thing you're good at is hiding, and you're not really good at that, Ernie. What's the matter? You don't know how to write sentences anymore? You're gonna film? What are you making another movie? Documents. He must be high because he can only write one word at a time. Thank God the which picture, Ernie, the one at Greyhound at Burger King. He's not allowed on Greyhound anymore. Ernie, what's sad is you're saying you don't know why people left you. Yeah, you don't know why. That is pretty sad, Renee. You're always hiding, Ernie. Where are you then? Give me an exact location if you're not hiding. Oh, Ernie, I'll be homeless. You are homeless. Oh, now it's for 8 days. Where are you? You must be high as a kite because you can't even write. Is that even Ernie? Yeah, that's funny. Lafayette police. I'll be arrested tomorrow. The other one who's going to jail is you, Ernie. Jess, you're right. 8 days to your court date. 8 days, Ernie. Count them. Tick tock. Tick tock. Tick tock. Hey, Ernie, is it true that you got tased by the state police here? Then I have 3.5 hours till Chicago. Now it's 3.5 hours. But it's weird, Renee, because she's writing in like 3 or 4 word sentences. You must be high as a kite. Now you have 3.5 hours to Chicago. First you said tomorrow. Well, I guess you're right. It will be after 12. So I guess you're right. So you're going to do a documentary on Chicago. You better watch out because you might get your ass beat. That's all I'm saying. Or is it 7 days? Some different time zone. Lurking. Who cares? You know what? It's close. And he's not going to be there anyways. So he won't be there. He won't show up if it's 7 days, 8 days. He's not going to be there. He's going to go into the hospital saying he's sick. You know, with that face patch on his neck with the ketchup floating out of it. Oh God, Ernie, you crack me up. You know, you're right. You said I got tased there. Where are you? Where are you? That tells me you are still in Lafayette. I'm not in Lafayette. No, not in Lafayette, dummy. I already told you where I was, but you forgot. You were tased there by the state police, and I'm not in Lafayette. I'll bet you any amount of money I'm not in Lafayette. Yeah, it's dark in the storage unit. Hard to write. You're right, Renee. I wasn't thinking about that. Sorry, Ernie. Not in Lafayette. So guess again. I even gave you my address, you dumbass. But wait, the police have your phone, right? Don't the police have your phone? They have your phones. They have your laptop. Boy, they must get some good shit off of that laptop, right? In Arkansas. Yeah, I did say that. I got tased where you are. That doesn't mean I'm in Lafayette, you dummy. Oh, and you'll call me duh. Yeah, he's dodging the rats. Texas lady, what's going on? Just because I said I got tased where you are doesn't mean I'm in Lafayette. And believe me, Ernie, I'm not in Lafayette. Believe me when I tell you that. I don't lie. I don't lie like you lie. So, what kind of documentary are you going to do, Arnie? Can you give us a hint on that? And when that movie that you made a few months ago, did you? Where is it? Is it playing? Did it make it to the circuit? I don't see it advertised. I don't see starring Ernie Shell. What kind of documentary? Yeah, Ernie, stop scamming on Summer. You're in a church. My Lord, you're in a church. If you were in a church, that ceiling would fall down, Ernie. And just like Texas lady said, stop scamming on Summer. Listen, you left YouTube for 2 days. You ran out of money. So you said, hey, I'm going to go back into the Summer case. How much money did you make off of Summer? Ernie, come on. How much? You can't answer none of my questions. The movie you made, where is it? How come it didn't come out? Remember you did all that makeup and everything? Huh. Good night, Charlie. I have a lot to do tomorrow. Everyone get ready for Chicago. See, there you go. Run away. Good night, Ernie. Yeah, lurking a church hotel. Ernie, take a shower too. Like Sheila said, they give you free soap too. Good night, Charlie. I have a lot to do tomorrow. Yep. Run away. Don't answer no questions. Yeah, Lisa Maxwell, I know. You see, it's a proven lie right here in chat how he's lying. He lies, lies, and lies. Ernie, like I said, they give away free soap too. Check out at 11. Make sure you shower before that with the free soap. Yeah, it won't take long to pack your walker. You lie with everything, Ernie. Why? Don't go, Ernie. We're gonna miss you. I'm having fun right now. Come on, have some fun. Jess, you're damn straight. He does have that Pinocchio nose. I just don't answer your questions. What happened to that movie that you made? Is it out? I never see anything say starring Ernie Shell. Uh, what kind of documentary are you making in Chicago? Uh, yeah, that's two right there. What movie? Where's the movie that you made? What was it? 2 months ago? I haven't seen even advertised. And what kind of documentary you're making in Chicago? Yeah, and you're still running for governor too. Are you still running for governor? It don't look too good for running for governor or sheriff for that matter. What about the question of the movie you said you were just filmed? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He won't answer. He can't answer it because he lies. Ernie, we're waiting. What movie? When is it coming out? I'm filming in Chicago if the military show up. No, the movie. Okay, that's good. That's the documentary. You're filming the documentary about the military if they show up. Okay, what about the movie that you said you made like 2 months ago? That movie, where is that? He's really good about beating around the bush. That I have to admit. Excuse me. I got a cold. At least I'm getting sick. Okay, what about the movie 2 months ago? Brainworms. The military is going to Memphis. Yeah, he's a few 100,000 miles away. Yeah, what's the title of the movie? And the movie, the movie that you made 2 months ago. If the military shows up, they're thinking of not even sending in the National Guard now. They're not going to lurking. Just set some scenes, think complete. How long is that going to take, though, Ernie? Ernie, you know what? You know what I really think about you right now? You lie so much, you believe your own lies. I used to be that way too when I was a crackhead, but I'm not anymore. I used to believe my own lies, and I would try to remember the lies that I lied about, and I couldn't because there were so many lies that I said. If that makes any sense. Military don't want any part of him. They don't, Raindrop. They definitely don't. They don't want no part of him. Remember, you never showed up for that. You're actually AWOL too, Ernie. You know that you're actually AWOL. If they don't after 2 days, I'm going to Memphis where they might send them. Oh, okay. Another, yeah, Folsom Prison Blues. Is that where you're going? Thank you. God bless you too, Raindrop. I'm sorry. I'm having fun with Ernie. He believes his own lies. You're going to Memphis. Ernie, where do you get the money? Where do you get the cash to go to all these places? Can I ask you that? And don't say you're going to go on Greyhound because Greyhound, they do not allow people to do lives. I've been on Greyhounds, so you can't lie there. You cannot record lives on Greyhound. You can't even talk on your phone on Greyhound, really loud. And boy, when you did that live on Greyhound, you were live. You were really loud. Coming to New York too. No pretending that you were in this. Yeah, don't say you were in the army, please. Okay, Ernie, but how do you get to these places? How it costs money. Where do you get your money from? God, what's your question, Jess? You can. Oh, you were asking that question. Okay. Where do you get your money? Never said I did. You always said that you were in the military. Remember? What was it, 17 kills? Or was it 18 kills? I think you're a serial killer. That's what I think. They aren't going to Memphis. I asked Elvis. Yeah, the Ernie Shell Show on tour. You have sponsors. Okay. Come on. Ernie. Who is stupid enough to waste their money on you? If I owned a company, you would be the last person I would sponsor. Sponsors. Name two. Name two. Sponsors. Renee Marie. Ernie will say he met Elvis. Yes, he did. He knew Elvis. He actually sang backup for Elvis. He was in the backup band. Yeah, exactly. Go turn yourself in, Ernie. It'd be much easier if you turn yourself in. You turn yourself in, you go to court, they'll probably keep you for 2 to 3 days in jail, and then they'll let you free. Ernie will say he met Elvis because he's still alive. Sheila, he did. He met Elvis years ago. He actually went to the funeral. Actually, the National Guard is going to Memphis. Yes, Tigers code. They are. Yes, Ernie, you know all about the military, right? Yep, Renee. I just looked at 7 minutes. There's an actual order they are sending in National Guard. When I looked yesterday, they said they might not. So thank you. Yep, Ernie, your chat is so shitty. Not one of them have a sense of humor. That's true. Plus, Renee, they block everyone. They block everybody. You don't agree with Ernie, they block you. And if you don't agree with Ernie, Ernie tries to shit all over you. Right, Ernie? Don't isn't that what you do when someone, leaves you? You gotta get them back. But you know what, Ernie? The only one going to jail is you. You acted like you were Secret Service. You had the fake badges in your truck and your van. I had no badges. You know what would really be funny is if you had dildos in that van. That would really make me laugh. But you're the one who pretends you're LE, law enforcement. You work with the police. You're military. How could you be military police if you never even joined, if you never even went back to the military? Please explain that one, El. Come on. Explain that one. I'm ready to call him Elvis. Ernie, explain that one. Nah, he's not a grown man because he's got to have 20 women attack you. Yeah, Ernie, I I really feel bad for your sister, Amber. You even lied to your own sister. That's pretty damn bad. She was trying to help you. She would have did anything for you, but instead, you're homeless. You're walking the streets with a walker. Uh, you're going to Chicago where they're going to beat your ass. And you could have had, probably would have had a better life with your sister, Amber. You know, you just screwed her. You lied actually right to her. You kept on saying, yeah, you're right, sis. Yeah, you're right, sis. Yeah, you're right. But you know what? I knew you were lying. I knew you weren't going to give it. I'm actually surprised you lasted 2 days. Maybe it was 3 days, but I'm surprised you lasted that long. And Texas lady, you're definitely right about that. Well, I guess Ernie's done answering his questions with lies and beating around the bush. Does anybody believe he's making a movie? Does anybody believe he has sponsors? And let me tell you something. You got your money from YouTube. So stop saying that either. You didn't get your money. The best was when, oh, I dropped my phone and it cracked, but it's still working. It's still working. Yeah, exactly, lurking. Promised her he wouldn't be back on YouTube at all. Yeah, he actually lied right to his sister. Yep, Amber did try to help. She really loves him. She wanted to help him. I disagreed with that, but because I knew he wasn't going to leave YouTube. But brainworms, it's been a movie since day one. Yeah, for what? Fucking 4 years? It's been 14 years, 4 years of a movie. It's still going on. It'll never end. It's like those movies where they have 14 parts to a movie. Imagine that. Are you going to be interviewed like that fake interviewer on the news when nobody was around, everybody went home, and you paid some lady $20? Ernie, Raindrop lost. Ernie's people are not professional. Ernie doesn't act professional. It's a joke over there. If you disagree at all, you're gone. Raindrop, exactly. I was watching, and let me tell you something, and I apologize because you were treated like shit there. And I apologize for that. I really do. Uh, you actually bringing up some good points. And those pictures that he showed, I disagree with that, Ernie. I definitely disagree with that. It was horrible. It was disgusting showing those pictures, showing her chest, showing her back. I think you're the predator, Ernie. That's why you know so much about it. I really do. You know so much about all this shit, this sex trafficking. I think you're involved in it. I really do. I'm starting to believe that. At first, I didn't believe it. Ernie, in the beginning, I would have done anything for you. I even invited you to my apartment in Illinois to live there. Thank God I didn't. I am so, Jesus was on my side on that one. When I said, "Yeah, Ernie, come live with me. I got a spare room. You can actually sleep on the couch." It wasn't red, but yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Renee, but it gets me aggravated. It was just those pictures. Ah, no, don't leave, Renee. I'm not going to talk about it no more. I'll change the subject. Don't leave. I'm just sick and tired of the lies, and that's why I came on explaining my truth. Uh, I speak the truth. I don't lie. Uh, Main Top, I really mean that. You were treated bad there. Uh, we know the truth. Thank you, Jess. And this still goes. If I do find out Ernie's location, I told Viper donate the 5,000 to Wounded Warriors. Uh, they deserve it. I mean, I could use the money, but I want the Wounded Warriors. I always watch their commercials, and it gets me all choked up. Ernie could care less about that. Jess, I'm used to him acting like that. He can't hurt me. That's good for you, Raindrop. I'm glad. He's hurt a lot of people. A lot. Why do you think so many good people left him? A lot of people left him. Yeah, Texas lady, that's what I want. I mean, I could really use the money, but you know what? Wounded Warrior Project, it's good. It's good. And I even told Viper, I said, Viper, put it in my name and donate it to them. Thank you, Lurking. They deserve it. If you ever watch the commercials or even watch them on YouTube, there's a lot of veterans who are really in bad shape who really need that money. Thank you, Raindrop. I appreciate that. And thank you, Lurking Whore. I'm trying to be. I think I feel a lot better that I left Ernie. I think I've changed, of course, for the better. Uh, Ernie likes to brainwash people and make you hate people. Uh, so that's when I was getting sitting like Renee said, I don't want to fight anymore. It's been 4 years of fighting, and it's unhealthy. I'm sick of the fighting. And that's what Ernie brings. Ernie wants us to fight. Ernie wants us to divide us. He causes all the hate, all the drama, and we're just sick of it. Lurking, thank you. I did. I've changed. I feel like change definitely for the better, without a doubt. And Ernie, you're not making me leave YouTube. Maybe you thought you were, but you're not. Because I know the truth. I know what kind of a person you are, and you're not a good person. So I guess Ernie has left the building. He gave up. Thank you for that, though, Lurking. Uh, a lot of prayer helps too. When I go to bed, I put on Christian channels, and they do. I don't know if you see on YouTube, you could actually have like 8 hour prayer services on YouTube. You can have the dark screen, and they go over scriptures. That helps me sleep a lot. But tonight, Ernie got me fired up, and I couldn't sleep, and I think I'm coming down with a cold. but But like I said, the prayer helps and just getting away from that toxic waste that's over there. It's retarded. But anyways, thanks for joining me. I just had to come in and say what I had to say. Uh, and just tell you, the way it is. I'll tell you the truth. And if anybody has any ill feelings toward me, or they say something I did, I want to see the proof. Like I said before in the beginning, uh, Viper, if you could, if you have the time, do a check on me, please, and bring out the truth. I trust you, Viper, and you can do that. I know you can. Lurking, it certainly does, Sully. May the Most High always bless you. Thank you, Lurking. Same to you also. Amen to you, Jess. All right, I'm gonna end this live. Charlie, you're cared for. I know, Raindrop. Thank you for that too. God bless each and every one of you. Yeah, I want to see receipts. especially Nicolina. The intelligence. You're right. You're right. Exploited, by YouTube. You're right about that. Much love, Charlie. Much love to you too. I was exploited by YouTube. Exploited on YouTube. Ernie for Ernie for me fired big time. The counterintelligence manipulations have got to stop with him. Yeah, I know. Good night, everyone. Much love, much respect. Uh, Prayers to you all. May God bless you with everything. I want you all to be blessed and just pray. Pray works. I love you all. Thank you for coming in. And good night.